What is the deal, beautiful people? It is your boy Uncle RZA, your resident Xbox slut. I takes no shame in that. Hit y'all with a little piece of this Halo 5 gameplay here. This is that new game mode. We got worked in this joint. One life only. Yeah, this pretty much. This is a pretty intense game mode right here. A lot of strategy, but yeah, whatever. We're not talking about that. Excuse me, as I'm the first one out because I have no patience. Snow gets slapped over as well. Quickly thereafter me. Shout out to Snow. So let's talk about Xbox Live. Microsoft lowers the price of Xbox Live from $60 to $40 a year. Now then, first of all, I want to say that there's tons of debate to be had about if Xbox Live should be a paid service or not. You know, Snows he's got a really heavy opinion on that, and he didn't believe that we should have been paying for Xbox Live when it was first introduced. So he's very reluctant to pay his $60 a year, you know what I mean? And that's fine. But in the light of what Sony has done recently, I find it amusing that Sony, who said they would never charge for online, actually charges for the PSN network on the PlayStation 4. So that was interesting. You know, that's just a little tidbit I think people should know when they talk about if Xbox Live should be paid or not. But yeah, that's interesting. The fact that oh god damn son, you should yank me up like that. The fact that the competitor who previously wasn't charging now charges proves that these services and servers aren't free to run and they need money to sustain. So on to the proceedings. Xbox Live is now $40. Is this a gimmick? Is this some sort of Xbox Live Lite where they remove services for that price? The answer is no. It is the same Xbox Live that you've known and loved for the last 10 years. You still get things like your games with gold, which is relatively new. You get your online pass, all of that. And I almost said you still get to watch your Netflix. So that was a huge thing on the 360, right? People will always be upset because you know, Microsoft actually they charged for part of Xbox Live was you get the right to watch Netflix, but if your subscription expired, you can't watch Netflix, you can't watch Hulu Plus and HBO Go and these services. So they went ahead and removed that paywall a few months back. So that was a small step, and then here they come with another step. They dropped the price $20 a year. So there's a lot going on in the Microsoft world. They're shaking things up, and I think they're doing it in a very facetious way just to fuck with Sony, because I don't think Sony can afford to lower the price on PSN at this point. And it's really interesting to watch, man. I mean, and let's be real here, both online gaming services have had their share of problems. Sony's obviously been on the shittier end of the stick with that, but Microsoft had their own problems with Xbox Live recently. So some people may look at this as a, yeah, well, you better charge me $40 because the shit ain't been working lately, and that's fine. I can understand that. But this fits nicely into that conversation that we had with the video about, you know, Dreadhead, the homie, shout out to the ignorant G, where he asked a question about, you know, how we feel that Xbox Live on the PC is currently looking like it's going to be free and we're still paying for it on the console. Ideally, I would like to see Microsoft do something like just make Xbox Live a free service. You know, back in the days with original Xbox, it was a novelty. It was a dope thing. They were building a community. They were building a network of gamers and a communication channel. But I feel like in today's gaming world, communication with your friends across the board, that stuff it should be the bare minimum. You shouldn't charge us for that. Now I get the part where we're still getting the games with gold, but say, hey, you know, the new Xbox Silver is you get to play online for free. The only thing you don't get is the discount on games or whatnot, something like that, because I want to see Microsoft go more toward using the Xbox as a service. And they tried that out with the 360, right, where you would get the 360 for free, but you had to pay for the Xbox Live service. I like that idea, man. I like that idea. You either you give it away for free and charge, you know, I don't know how you would make it up to people, make them have some sort of agreement where they need to buy at least 3 or 4 games a year, and if not, then they, you know, the charge gets, the Xbox Live monthly yearly charge gets hit on their card, whatever. There's some conversation around that, some dope ways that they can be innovative there, but lowering the Xbox Live price by $20, you know, whatever, save money in your pocket, fine. And just to be clear, anyone out there that was paying $60 for Xbox Live is a jackass anyway, because you could go on Amazon and Best Buy and Staples and, you know, any one of these slick deals websites, and they always had these coupons. It was $40 anyway. And don't be offended, because I am also a jackass. I would never buy these coupons, and I would literally get the message like day of. It says, hey, your Xbox Live subscription's expiring right now. And I would say, yeah, whatever, just charge it. And I would pay the $60. That's how they got me. But yeah, $40. Leave the comments below. I want to know how you guys feel about this $20 break. Are you gonna buy you some bargain bin games with your saved $20? Games like The Order 1866, Drive Club, maybe even Knack. You could probably get all 3 for $15 at this point. It's your boy Uncle RZA. I'm out. Peace.